Hi, this is Tyson from Dinosaur Dog Studio, and today I'm going to talk about why people spend money on music, but they don't spend it on your music. To demystify why people spend money on music but not yours is it's not because your music isn't good or because it is good. Not sure how I said that. It's not because you're cool or not. The true reason why people spend money or don't spend money on music and or other things you sell like merch is because they have a personal connection and or bond with you. Breaking this down, people connect with music because it's reflecting part of themselves back at them. So if I listen to a song and that song teaches me something about myself that I didn't already know, you bet that I have a great connection with that song and therefore with that artist. I am much more likely to spend money to either stream their song on Spotify or buy it on iTunes or buy a piece of merch or go to a live show by that artist because I have a connection with that song and also with the artist that sings that song. A lot of people sell a lot of merch at live shows, and that's because you form a connection with that person because you're playing on stage, they're watching you play. That is a great way to build a fan to artist connection. And also just talking with fans after the show, that can be a great way to sell merch because they are building that personal connection with you and are way more likely to plop down a few dollars for a shirt if they have that interaction with you. So with all of that in mind, and given that live shows are still sort of coming back, but maybe not coming back, I have no idea what's going on there. They're coming back slowly. But with that in mind, the best way to scale as an independent artist is to build that sort of connection online. And so it's not necessarily all through social media, but ensure that you create an experience for your fans that they can actually dig into your music and also you as an artist, you personally, because they want to know you as the artist in order to spend money. If they don't have a way to build that connection and build that bond with you, then they're never going to spend money on you. And so if you want to be successful in the music industry, you have to be willing to put yourself out there and allow others to connect with you. Just to put this into practical perspective, one way to build a great connection with a fan is through an email list. By having an email list, they're constantly reminded of you, so you're always top of mind when they're going to go listen to music. And also, they get behind the scenes information and footage and just kind of a more sense of who you are as a person, and then they start to build that bond with you. If you're releasing podcast content or podcast-like content, that's also another great way to do that because they spend essentially a one-sided conversation with you for half an hour, and that's enough to get to know somebody, then that's enough to build a bond that may create a fan for a very long time to come. If you would like to get plugged into a music artist community that is full of independent artists who are all like-minded trying to make it in the music industry today, then I would encourage you to apply to be a part of that community at musicartistgroup.com. There's a short application process that you can then go through and apply to join today. All right, with that in mind, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week.